sorry.
Oh, wow.
No.
DeRay Davis is here. He's got 2 shows Friday.
6'3".
6'3". Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
2 shows
Green
tonight.
Oscar.
I know, you got Terrence Howard on. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a real green.
Yeah,
it's actually-
Northfield Stapleton at the Denver Improv. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows on Saturday, 1 show on Sunday. Go to denver.improv.com for ticket information.
Right. So I have to ask, because you,
Okay.
in addition to all the movies you've been in, you've also done a lot of videos.
A lot of videos.
You've been
And,
Chris
the ones
Brown,
you're supposed to
Kanye
see.
West,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. I actually did all the skits on Kanye's first 2 albums.
Yeah,
right.
right.
So what's the difference between when you're in the music world trying to shoot something, like a video, versus you're in movies?
Well, okay. Well, movies, I feel like acting, those people who never acted before, like the Kanye West who... Did you see Kanye act before? Like, Kanye, terrible.
Yeah, he's not good.
Great artist, but he's himself. You know, when he gets to play himself is great. But even then, he looks a little nervous.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right. Even on the Kardashians,
In
he's
his
being
video,
himself,
in
and
his
he's
video
so
he
awkward.
looks nervous. You know,
Yeah.
but when it comes to music, his confidence is up. And I'll say my confidence is up. And I just recently, I'm hosting Hip Hop Squares now. They used to remember Hollywood Squares.
Yeah. That's on gonna be on VH1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm the host of Ice Cube.
cool.
Called Yo,
Nice.
dude, wait, need you to work. And
Yes.
and it was crazy to wrangle in all these celebrities who are in these squares who are super rich, super, you know, but they got to be themselves. So I'll say, like, you know, the movies I have the advantage, but when they're getting to be themselves, like these guys, come on, you got Tip, you got T.I., who's
Yeah.
like super rich, super duper famous. Even, you know, even if he wasn't, his aura is
Right.
like Snoop.
Charismatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Right,
feel
right,
it.
right.
So that was a big deal. That was like I had never thought I could handle that situation, and I did a good job as far as me being a comedian in it.
Yeah.
But luckily, I had like the Michael Blacksons in there. I had Lil Duval a couple times, Cedric,
Okay.
Entertainer on
Yeah,
some
so
shows.
you
Yeah.
had, yeah.
But when you have somebody like Ice Cube sitting in the middle, squirt, just staring at you.
Yeah.
And he your
Funny.
boss too. He the exec producer. You're like, be funny, dude, right? You like, all right, man.
Could you look that way?
Yeah.
That's what I got. I don't know if anybody's a Star Wars fan and all in here, but
Oh, yeah.
it was
Larry,
like,
big time.
which one was the one he said, "I have the high ground"? That's what it felt
Right,
like
right.
before he cut
Right.
Anakin up.
Right,
That's what I feel
right.
like. They all had the high ground. I'm like, I don't know.
Can you tell us anything about the Tupac movie coming out? Since
yeah,
you're
man,
in it,
so
All
I-
Eyes on Me.
From what I've been hearing, from what I've heard, it was 4 hours long.
What? They have to cut it down from that? Or are they
4
gonna
hours.
put it out for 4 hours?
I said you're gonna have to. I said, yo, you're gonna have to make it a like Lord of the Rings or something. Tupac's journey for. But
yeah.
I think the kid that played it actually had him on Hip Hop Squares too, Demetrius Shipp. I think he did a good job being a new actor, because you bring somebody in who's bringing in any kind of baggage at all, that's always gonna bring something to the character. The only time that works is like old school actor who you don't know much about, like Miles Davis, like Miles Away was great.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle
Yeah,
rocked that.
he did.
But we also, none of us in here like followed the life of Miles Davis.
Right.
Where you're like, we weren't like,
Right.
we
We weren't
alive.
were in the club and Miles Davis came on.
Exactly.
Like, oh man,
Right.
is this that new Miles Davis?
Right.
We never did that.
Yeah, you never said that.
But with Tupac, we all were part of the journey. We
Yes.
feel like we watched it, so I didn't know this part of it that I played. I didn't know like the stepfather on the block type guy, but from the information they gave me, I saw the scene and it looks really strong, which I normally don't do. It's hard for me to watch my scenes. Like even 21 Jump Street, I didn't go to the.
Really?
I didn't watch. Yeah, I couldn't watch it till it came out.
Wow.
Because I'm playing Latin, man. I speak no Spanish. I'm sitting in the room auditioning with all Latin people who I look up to.
And
Like,
here you are.
the people with the tattoos seen in all the movies, I'm like, oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he's gonna get it. I'm sitting there like, why am I here? I'm a mixed black dude. And you just feel like I feel like I don't know, like I know Benny Boone. And I know the movies and the videos Benny's done. He likes to be real gritty, real grimy. So I know that it'll have the appeal that people want to see.
Sure.
You know, plus coming off the NWA movie, the interest is so high.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For that genre and that point. So I'm excited to see the whole thing. I've not seen the whole thing, but I know from what I was hearing now, it's 3 hours.
Okay.
Now
That's
it's
still
3.
long.
Yeah, they're still trying to cut it. There's so much music, man. How do you squeeze that guy's life? And I'm surprised. Even with Biggie, how long was Biggie? 225 or something like that?
Notorious, yeah, that was plus 2 hours for
Yeah, it was hard to get that in there, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you want
He's
to
so
see
big.
No.
Big,
Big, yeah, in that sense.